Ah, boom! And hello everybody, back with another IRN RYN zombie show, and today I have got the lovely Red Shimmy. Come on down, Red Shimmy. I think
I'm coming, I'm on my way.
He's on his way down.
I'm lost backstage somewhere. Oh, I'm here. I've dropped down out of the ceiling.
Well, like you do. So,
up the top there, straight down.
So, as you know, it's all zombies, and it's the time of year after Christmas, and after that near-death experience with the whole world ending, I figured it's about time I get myself in shape. So, what I've done, I've gone on my phone, and the magic of all these apps nowadays, I found this app that can get me fit whilst still being all zombie themed. What's called Zombie Run.
Zombie Run, I've heard of that, yeah.
You've heard of it? What have you heard? Tell me what you've
Well,
heard
actually, I've actually got one called Zombie Survival something, I can't remember the name. Zombie Survival, and it uses Google Maps interface, and on top of that it puts a HUD on it with and it maps your location, and you obviously run around and these zombies are attacking you, and you tapping on the screen, shooting, and shooting these zombies, blasting them with a shotgun, and then
that's awesome.
And you can go around and go into people's houses. Obviously, it's a picture of their house on Google Maps, and you can take away the with this grappling hook, get these boxes for like medication and stuff.
Houses,
no, you're not actually going in it. Obviously, it's just like a picture on top of Google Maps. So you can't actually go into people's houses, but it'll be on like people's houses or the middle of the road. I live near a park, and it was just like, it took 10 minutes to get to the park, even though it's across the road, because you're shooting all these zombies and there's different types. And it was only in beta formation, so it wasn't a complete app, but it was quite funny and hilarious. But once you get in your house, all these zombies just run at you. And
so I'm not going to get somebody like coming into my house, barging in, shooting their iPhone at me then?
No, but you could be like running around town and people are screaming, because it does get quite intense, because you're looking at the phone, you can tell these zombies are coming at you, and you're just like, woo, running around, and you're trying to tap it on your phone. It's a bit dangerous if you're by a main road, I suppose, but yeah, it's good fun, and it's you know, obviously zombies is the hot topic at the moment.
Oh, it's taken off, isn't it? It's skyrocketing. This is where everything's at now. Zombies. Forget about your vampires. Forget about your werewolves. None of that nonsense. It's all zombies, mate.
Well, that's it. I mean, like 10 years ago, you had your Buffy the Vampire Slayer and your Angel series on TV, and all the vampires interview with a vampire and all them sort of films. They were coming out, all the Underworld. I think there was 4 of them. Is there 5 Underworld films? Vampires and werewolves in that. I watched the 4th one the other day, actually, on Sky Player. But now it's all zombie games, zombie series on telly. The game of the year for most magazines was Walking Dead, wasn't it? And they're making another one of them, actually.
Yeah, The Walking Dead was Game of the Year, but that was just pure because of the story, and that's what you can get in zombies. Yeah. Anything to do with zombies, you can always get a decent story. And people say it's repetitive, but obviously they don't know what the wide, vast variety you can get in a situation with zombies. See, for instance, this Zombie Run I've got is solely based on story, which is why I like it, because what it's aimed to do is the more you run, you just go out jogging, all you do is put your earphones in, all you have to do is go jogging. But the more you run and the distance you cover, the more story you get. So what it is, I've just completed this first mission today by doing half an hour's run. Absolutely knackered at the end of it. But so far on this story, spoiler alert if you guys are going to get it, but it is the beginning. So far, I've been in a helicopter crash, been found by this guy, he's named me Runner 5. You don't find out until, like, afterwards. But as I'm on my way to the camp, this doctor takes over the radio, and she's all like, we need supplies from the hospital, quick. So it ends up sending me through this hospital. Obviously, I'm not really running through the hospital, I'm just running through the park, but there's zombies in this hospital. And you can hear them, you can hear you open the door, and you're raiding it, and it's fantastic, all the sound effects.
Cool.
But if you slow down, the zombies obviously get louder, and it knows when you're slowing down, obviously with its GPS and tracking and everything,
yeah,
and all the sidelights and whatnot. So you have to proper give it legs, or else these zombies are going to catch it. And then I'm guessing if you get caught, you start from the beginning again. And I don't really want to be listening to the same thing over again. So that's more incentive on keeping on running.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So the idea is to make you go, you unlock more of the story, and if you don't run and stop and wimp out, then you end up dying and you don't get to see the rest of the story.
No, you have to start back again, yeah. So on the way back, you're probably giving it legs, and you find out that the runner 5 that they had before was actually this guy's missus who's on the other end of the phone. So yeah, not only you find her in the hospital, so she's proper giving it legs. He's going on about how fast she was, and yeah, she's chasing you, and you can hear her like proper sprinting after you until peg her down.
Yeah, it's one of them you need to close your eyes to visualize it, but you can't because you're running.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be closing my eyes.
Yeah, the zombies, look out!
Well, I took the dog with me, and he's like wondering what the hell's going on, wondering why I'm running faster all of a sudden.
Yeah, he looks at another dog, and they have that like psychic dog link, and he says he's listened to zombies again, the fucking maniac. Yeah.
Not only that, you've got your headset in, haven't you? So you know what people are like when people have got headsets in. They shout. So me, I'm shouting, the zombies are going to get us. He's what, 25-year-old pretending he's running away from zombies.
Yeah, with a hand pistol. Shooting people, yeah. Water balloons as grenades in W.H. Smith's.
I'll be carrying a little medipack on my back. But definitely, I would definitely rate that one for keeping you fit. And it's a great motivator as well, especially after all those turkey dinners, and especially after being threatened for the end of the world. I was well expecting a zombie apocalypse, but I'd have been knackered. I'd have been straight away zombie food. There's no way I'd been out.
That's it. I mean, I was watching a program on history called Ancient Aliens. It's always repeated on, and I found that stuff fascinating. And it was actually going on about the build up to 2012 and what will happen. And obviously, it's an old program, and the whole 2012 thing just lost its lackluster a little bit after it's already been and gone. So I don't think I'll be watching that movie anymore as well.
No. Boom. He's gone. Right, well, I'll leave it there then, guys.